Heroes, one rescue dog at a time, and that's the mission behind Champions for Heroes, which over the last 10 years has helped more than 3,500 veterans, first responders, Gold Star families, and puppies get a brand new life. And now Champions for Heroes is getting some extra help from senior advisor for the Trump 2020 campaign and President Trump's daughter-in-law, Lara Trump. And she joins us now along with the Air Force veteran who founded Champions for Heroes, David Sharpe, and his dog, Darby. Hey, guys, thanks so much for being here. Hey.
How are you?
All right, so first, I want to start with you, Lara, because you're the female on this panel. How did y'all get connected?
So I've been doing work with veterans and dogs for quite some time. Actually, at the VA, there's a great program that does so much of what Companions for Heroes does. Basically, the VA partnered with shelters across the country to help put together veterans and dogs that need homes. And we know that post-traumatic stress comes in many different levels. And some people need a full-service dog. Some people can benefit from the companionship of just a dog from a shelter that already needs a home. And so we heard about one another. And I just always want to say thank you to our amazing veterans out there, but also know that there are organizations out there like this to help you, because so oftentimes people are quick to turn to drugs or some way to treat post-traumatic stress when you have great organizations like this.
Yes. So, David, tell us about your service. You fought for our country, and what happened to you that made you want to start this organization?
Well, in 2002, after my first deployment to Saudi Arabia, Air Force Security Forces, I found myself drinking, had a pistol in my mouth. As soon as I was squeezing the trigger, my rescue pit bull, and by the way, Ansley, the door was latched. She walked in and licked my face, and I took the pistol out, and it's called divine interruption, and you spelled dog backwards, right?
Yeah, it's God.
Absolutely.
Wow, that is incredible. So your dog saved your life.
She literally did. I tried again a month later, and she did the same thing again.
Oh, how did you get over that?
You know, it's purpose, right? And Laura mentioned this a lot, is that we need a purpose. What better way to facilitate what the VA is having a difficult time doing, and we just want to augment that through the transition of a dog. They give you purpose, unconditional love. They don't judge you. That's what this is about.
So tell us what your experience was like, because you look at you look like you have it all together. I saw your kids in the green room. I know you live down in the South, and you just seem like you have it all together. And a lot of our military men and women, when they come back from overseas, the outside they do look like that, but what really was going on the inside? What did you see in Saudi Arabia that allowed you to feel that way?
I had a Taliban sympathizer. Essentially, he was a Saudi guard. He pointed his weapon at me in a 10-by-10 gate shack, doing intricate control point checks. And when you have a weapon pointed in your face, it kind of throws things through the loop for you. And then also had two of my friends commit suicide within a year of each other in our unit. And we had a 300-man and woman unit. So that's where the rubber meets the road with the dog, where instead of I have to live for myself, I was living for Cheyenne at the time.
And Cheyenne passed away, but this is your new dog, Darby.
Yes, this is Darby. I named her affectionately after Darby's Rangers. My dad was an Army Ranger in 1966, went through Ranger School, and he now has Alzheimer's, so I kind of honor him through her.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I know he's proud of you and proud of your service. And Laura, you brought your dogs. I know they're part of your family.
It's a dog-centric show today. We've got a lot of dogs. Yeah, I'm a huge rescue advocate, and Ben, who is behaving very well, we rescued from a horrible situation, and he's just made our life even better. And this is Charlie, our first dog, and yeah, they're part of your family, and anybody who has a dog knows how much they change you and how much they impact you. And honestly, for our veterans to be able to connect with dogs that already need homes anyway, it's such a great thing, and I'm just such a huge advocate of it.
All right, so how do we help out? A lot of people at home might want to give money to your charity to help our vets.
We do need their gifts. Go to companionsforheroes.org. We're saving 2 dogs and 2 veterans every day on average, and we've helped over 3,500 nationwide in saving them. Also, Gold Star families and first responders and law enforcement, because they endure a lot of similar things we endure.
Right. Thank you so much for starting this organization and remembering our veterans. Thank you for your service. Laura, thank you for yours too.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.